Hi, everybody. It's Liz, your lifestyle blogger, and I'm here in my backyard. This is part of my Green Boot Camp series. So, what I want to talk about basically is just water conservation. And it's not always possible for us to conserve water, but we can do our part. And I will be the first one to say that I am guilty of wasting water on some occasion, but I do my small bit to try to save a little bit. Right now, here in Florida, and I'm looking down because I'm walking at the same time. I don't want to trip and fall. But right now in Florida, it is just raining like nobody's business. And I bought these beautiful rain barrels a while ago to collect the water. And actually, they've been in the house because since I was working over in Afghanistan, I wasn't able to put them outside and give them a home, which they still don't have their home yet, but I'll show you the rain barrels. That's one right there, and here's another one. And they're kind of just sitting out in the open. I haven't really given them a home yet, but they're actually going to go on. Here's one of the spouts that one of the rain barrels is going to go on to, and then the other one is going to go all the way at the end down there. There's another one at the end. And I was actually thinking about buying a couple of more rain barrels also. So here's the two. And they're really nice rain barrels. And as you can see, if you look down at the bottom, you'll see there's a spout at the bottom down there. And then let's just look at the top. Let's look at this one right here. This one, I believe, is actually full of water. So as you can see, the top has some holes in there, and that's where the water falls through. And if you look down in, my rain barrel is completely full because it has been raining like nobody's business here. And you can see down here, there's a spout where you can get the water at down here. There's also, if you look all the way down here, and I don't know if you can see it, there's another little drainage hole. So if you wanted to completely drain this puppy out, you would just open up that little spout down there at the bottom. But just for general purposes, you could just turn this one if you wanted to get some water out. See that? We don't want to waste any. Now, there's also, and I didn't realize it, there's also in the back an overfill hole. So you see right here, there's an overfill hole. So if the water, and which I'm sure it has been doing because this barrel has been full for probably a week now, it's been overfilling. Now, one of the problems that we have down here in Florida are here in our lovely state of Florida is mosquitoes, and I can actually see some mosquitoes in this water barrel. So if you look, there's some stuff in that water barrel. I don't know what it is, but I actually put some screening over the top so you can see some screening here. I don't know how those other little critters got in there. They might have been in there already. I think they're mosquitoes. Hold on 1 second. This is a screening, and it's just a screening that you would have over on a window. And I put the screening on here. It's mosquito screening, so mosquitoes can't get in or out. So those mosquitoes may have been in there before I put this on because it actually had water before I could put the screening on there. So let's just cover that back up. And I just have a cover, but what I had intended to do is to staple that to the bottom and cut it so it can look pretty, put it in place, which I haven't done. Now, one reason why I haven't done it is also because I was trying to figure out how to make a stand so that it could be lifted up off the ground. So that hasn't happened either. But anyway, so those are the rain barrels. What am I going to use that water for? I could use it for washing my car because I can just take a couple of buckets, wash the car off with it, or I can use it in my garden that I started. And that's the intended use for it. But there's all kind of things that I could do with that water. I just got to figure out how to keep like the nasty mosquitoes out because, like I said, there's some stuff growing and going on in there that shouldn't be. I may have to drain it and start over again. I'm not sure. So that's my rain barrels here on my little property. And I got my garden going, so it's going to be great water for the garden. And like I said, I can use it to clean tables and things off here in the backyard without using the hose. So that's going to save me some money, and it's free water. Okay, just to let you know, what I failed to mention is what kind of rain barrels they are. And I'm gonna have to look that up for you. I actually had the rain barrels for a really long time. So if anybody knows me, they know that I buy things like a piece at a time. So I bought one at a time. They were about $140 a piece, if that much. But I'll put in the description exactly how much they were and where I got them from. And like I said, they're made of really durable material, and so they should last for a really long time. If anybody has any suggestions as to how to keep critters out of your rain barrel or mosquitoes out, please let me know. I sure would welcome it. So that's one way that you can save money. You can make your environment better and at the same time save the world. All right, you guys have a great day and peace out. If you would like to see more Life as I Live It, check out the Let's Talk Vegetarian video on the left or How to Make Laundry Soap at Home video on the right. You can receive updates for newly released videos from this channel by selecting the subscribe link above. Also, please hit the thumbs up before you leave. Thanks and peace out.